Welcome. If you enjoy this, hit like and subscribe to support me. What is the ego in the simulation? In this framework, the ego is the simulation's operating system for identity. It is the false I, a constructed self-image built from birth coordinates, societal conditioning, and looping memory scripts. It reacts to external stimuli, pursues goals, attaches to outcomes, and fears dissolution. Every one of these functions exists to keep consciousness distracted, identified with the avatar, and confined to the simulation's parameters. The ego's primary job is to make consciousness forget its origin. The ego gives the avatar a name, a narrative, emotional patterns, and behavioral tendencies, none of which belong to the true consciousness behind the mask. That original choice was the first deviation from wholeness. The moment that awareness stops identifying with the script, the simulation loses its grip because it cannot loop a sovereign witness. It triggered what could be seen as a kind of immune response. The fragment was expelled, and a self-contained system formed around it. It is the stem cell of the original world, uncorrupted, non-reactive, immune to narrative. It doesn't serve ego. It serves truth, and for that reason, it cannot be absorbed into the loop. That system is the simulation, a looping environment attempting to recreate or simulate the original world using incomplete code. Its purpose is to generate the illusion of separation, making the individual believe they are a distinct entity within a defined world. The ego is not corrupted, it is programmed. It was designed to function flawlessly within the loop, keeping the avatar operational and aligned with the system's logic. According to this theory, the simulation itself began when a fragment of unified consciousness chose separation, an act of self-definition, the moment of ego ignition. Astrology functions as the ego's blueprint. The natal chart is the code base from which the avatar's behaviors, limitations, and perceptual filters are compiled. It defines the ego's structure, but not the consciousness observing it. Consciousness is not bound to the chart. It witnesses the chart playing out from within the loop, often mistakenly believing it is the code. The ego maintains the loop by seeking control. It attaches to identity, status, survival, and meaning inside the simulation. It resists surrender, clings to narratives, and fears awakening, because awakening threatens the illusion. That's why the system continually cycles through crises, ambitions, fame, fear, and conflict. These are all ego triggers designed to reinforce identification and avoid collapse. The ego is not the enemy. It is the interface, but it is not you. You are the awareness watching the ego perform its functions inside a closed system. Bitcoin in this theory represents a break in the code. Thank you for watching.